Hi everyone, I have prepared this video to help you understand the order of adjectives in English, which is a tricky thing, but it's not that difficult. So I hope this video helps. As you all know, adjectives in English need to go in a particular order. Now, for native speakers, they are not aware of this. They are not aware of these rules, but they would feel that a sentence is awkward or strange if the adjectives are not organized in a certain way. So you, for example, say, I've got a lovely old cottage, and not, I've got an old lovely cottage. That would sound awkward to a native speaker. So we're going to see the rules, how to organize them, and hopefully at the end of the video you will be able to see it a bit more clearly. So before we start, and you need to be aware of the fact that not all grammarians, not all grammar books agree on the specific order. You might find some slight differences, not very big differences though, but some slight differences. However, the order I'm showing you in this video is the one that most grammarians agree on. So let's have a look at it. So first you would have quantity, you would have adjectives indicating quantity. Then you would have opinion, adjectives, for example, clever, intelligent, fantastic, easy, etc. Then size, big, small, tiny. Then you would have temperature, adjectives, cold, hot, chilly, etc. Age, old, young, new, for example. Then you have shape, square, round, thin, for example. Color, well, obviously the colors, brown, red, whitish. Then you would have origin adjectives, French, Spanish, Italian. Then material, wooden, metal, glass. And then purpose or type. Now, purpose are adjectives indicating why, the aim of the object, why the object was created. For example, in the case of tennis racket, the noun is racket, but tennis is the reason, the purpose why the racket was created. So they made the racket so that you could play tennis. All right. Okay, let's see some examples. You have silly young Dutch dog, for example. Okay, silly young Dutch dog. So you have silly is your opinion, young is if this dog, how old this dog is. Then you have origin, Dutch, and then dog. Now, two huge cold round metal balls. Okay, that sounds a bit awkward. It's got too many adjectives, as we said before. So, but again, I think that here you can see all the a lot of possibilities. So you have huge is how big it is. Sorry, cold, temperature, round would be shape, and then metal, material. Let's see another example. You have some small red sleeping bags. So again, small would be size, red would be color, and then purpose or would be sleeping bags. So the bags were created so that you could sleep in them. And the final example, you have a scary old witch. So you have scary is your opinion, and then old is age. Some people say that it's really difficult to remember the order. So my advice is that you create your own mnemonic sentence to remember them. I have come up with this sentence. I hope it helps. I will explain it to you. So first you have quantity adjectives. So you have the Q for quantity. Then you have opinion adjectives like nice, great, lovely. Then you have size adjectives, big, huge, tiny. After that, you have age adjectives, new, ancient. Then you have temperature, cold, warm. After that, you have shape, round, thin, tall. Then you have color, red, bluish. After that, you have origin, Spanish, French. Then you have material, cotton, wooden, plastic. And then you have purpose. For example, sleeping for sleeping bags, riding for riding boots, and tennis for tennis racket. Okay. Now, I agree with you. These might sound a bit complicated. Now, some rules that you can learn and that they always work is that first you have opinion adjectives. So the opinion adjectives go at the very beginning, just after the number. And then all the facts adjectives go after that. So that always works. So whenever you see an opinion adjective, that goes first in the sentence. Okay? Now let's see some sentences. Let's see some adjectives and how to organize them. I'm going to give you a couple of, some seconds so that you can think of how you would organize them. Okay, let's see the first example. So you have all these words and you need to create a new sentence. Okay, let's think for 10 seconds. Okay, and we would have small, elderly Canadian lady, where you would have small is size, elderly is age, and Canadian is origin. Okay, let's see another one. Okay, some seconds to figure it out. Okay, so you would have a new steel carving knife. New would be age, steel would be material, and then carving would be purpose. That was the reason why the knife was made in the first place. And the final one. Okay, so we have two beautiful blue sailing boats. So we have two, the number always first, and then beautiful is your opinion, blue color, and then sailing is the purpose adjective. Well, that's all for now. I hope you found the video useful, and we'll keep on talking about the order of adjectives in class. Okay? So bye and see you soon in class.